What's going on, guys? It's No Shoes and we're back with another one. Today we're going to be reacting to Nocturnal Rainbows from Hopsin. This was suggested by Seth Bowman, so thank you, Seth, for the suggestion. Keep the suggestions coming in the comments down below, guys. I really do appreciate them and I love sharing this music with y'all. But let's get right into this, see what Hopsin has to say. This is Nocturnal Rainbows. I don't believe I've ever heard this before, so I'm excited to hear it. Let's get it.
You think you're original? You ain't original. You were programmed to be you. You're a slave and you don't even know it. The shit you think of ain't even your thoughts. Let's step out the box for a minute.
Alright, before we get any further, man, I just gotta say, he couldn't have started this in a better way. Like, this is so real right here. It's something I agree with so much. You know, so many of us exist inside our head as if we are our thoughts without ever taking the time to actually observe them and realize what they really do to us and who they make us out to be. You know, if you're stuck inside your head following that old program and following that knowledge that was indoctrinated into you, like, you're just going to be blind, man. You got to be able to step back from your thoughts and look at them from an objective point of view and say whether or not they actually make sense. But after that, let's keep it going.
Out the box for a minute. Yeah. How do we know if God exists? How do we know it's positive? Are you the definition of an angel or the opposite? If you lost your wallet and
I like that. How do we know if God exists? How do we know what's positive? Are you the definition of an angel or the opposite? Nice way to start that in, you know, calling out the demons in the crowd that be listening to the music, but I like it. Let's keep it going.
if you lost your wallet and I found it, I would not commit to stealing it. But if the tables turn, then you would pocket it. See, I've been me for so long, but I still don't know who Hopsin is. How come I'm the one my teachers used to have a problem with? I show my music to different labels, they ain't too fond of it. But in the underground, I seem to get so many compliments. Say my name and it's like people get afraid and shook. But if you take a look, you'll see I'm nothing like an angry crook. I'm learning.
I like this a lot. You know, just kind of explaining his story right now, how he was showing his music to labels. Nobody was too fond of it. In the underground, he gets the compliments. Talking about how he still don't really know who Hopsin is. You know, Hopsin being kind of a separate identity for him from Marcus. And I do believe his name's Marcus. If that's wrong, let me know in the comments down below. But I like where this is going. This is dope so far.
Like an angry crook, I'm learning hands-on. You busy with your place in books. I'm here to benefit the world, so heaven's where we're safely put. I'm not a devil, not speaking in tongues. I just want to touch your heart. I try to reach it in songs. I'm from where a child's future's on the streets with the bums, because it's hard to become something so unique where I'm from. When the sun's down, nocturnal rainbow soaring in the air so high.
So I actually have heard this song before, and this is one of my favorite hooks from Hopsin, and maybe just in general. I love the way he does this hook. Let's start it from a couple seconds ago and keep it rolling.
Nocturnal rainbow soaring in the air so high. It may seem so that I can't see, but the darkness divides the light from me. I don't wanna be lonely, and the moon is my only homie. If there's a higher power, then show me instead of nocturnal rainbows.
I like that a lot, man. You know, talking, he's saying, maybe speaking to God, the energy, the universe, whatever you believe in, saying if there's a higher power, then show me. You know, just going off kind of deep into his mind, saying, you know, the darkness is where he finds himself. That's where he finds the light. I like this a lot so far. Let's keep it rolling.
Obama's president, so what's it represent? Just because the niggas half black don't mean he's heaven sent.
Yo, I have never listened to this song so closely as I am right now. And that's a crazy bar right there. Just because he's half black doesn't mean he's heaven sent. Basically calling out all the people who were standing Obama. And I think it really goes to a lot of politicians, as people be standing these politicians thinking they're going to fix everything just because it aligns with some small percentage of their identity and who they are, and they see a little bit of themselves in them maybe. I have no idea. I don't like any of it. I think they're all snakes. But regardless, I think Hopsin made a very good point here. Let's keep it going.
Half black don't mean he's heaven sent. You're clueless to evidence and all the minds he's messing with. His charming smile hasn't got my ass about this death for shit. Fronting like he's truly Jesus, and all you fools believe it. The change he's making isn't good, that's just how you conceived it. It's like we all broker than never. It's due to reasons dealing with self-beneficial plans and the movement he's with.
Ooh, I did not know this was like half an Obama diss, yo. This is crazy, actually. I'm getting real into this song now. I should have listened to this closer a long time ago. But then that would have robbed y'all of this experience, so it's all good. But, you know, just talking about how it's like we were all broker than ever. It's due to reasons dealing with self-beneficial plans and the movements he's with. Talking about the political ideologies and agendas that may have been running behind the scenes. You know, I don't like to speak in any absolutes, but I do like to recognize the possibility that this stuff could be going on, just to give y'all kind of where I stand on everything. But you know, I really like where he's going with just talking about the politics, talking about the underlying motives and the things that go on behind the scenes that we don't really see and might never hear about, but still affect our daily lives. So let's keep it going. I like this a lot.
It's due to reasons dealing with self-beneficial plans and the movement he's with. Illuminati, or whatever the fuck they go by. They're the reason weird shit happens, and we don't know why. Why did Michael Jackson start his tour then have to go die? How did rap music go from really good to so dry? Real...
I don't know about the Michael Jackson one. I'm going to give Hopsin like half credit on that one, because I mean, as far as we know, his doctor killed him. And maybe this song came out before we found that out. Let me know the timeline in the comments down below. I'd be really interested to find that out, actually. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure what this one's all about. Pretty sure his doctor killed him. And then, you know, the history with Michael Jackson is so complicated at this point with that Leaving Neverland documentary and everything going on. But, you know, past is past. Michael Jackson is still the king of pop. We're never going to take that away from him. And this is dope, though. I like this a lot.
Good to so dry. Real artists get shelved and whack ones get famous. To leave masses brainless. A smart mind is dangerous. In their eyes, there probably ain't no real shit in your playlist. You just a product of what the government is creating.
Okay, so hold up. I want to listen back to this a little bit more, guys, because I feel like he might be saying Michael Jackson was, like, part of the government in some way. Let's go back a little bit.
Artists get shelved and whack ones get famous.
Hold up, not far enough. My bad, guys. Just bear with me. I gotta figure this out now.
Michael Jackson started his tour, then have to go die. How did rap music go from really good to so dry? Real artists get shelved and whack ones get famous. To leave masses brainless.
Okay, so he's just talking about rap. I think he's calling out the mumble rappers and all the trash rappers right now. I don't think he's calling out Michael. But let's keep it rolling now.
Smart mind is dangerous. In their eyes, there probably ain't no real shit in your playlist. You just a product of what the government is creating. When the sun's down, nocturnal rainbow soar in the air so high. It may seem so that I can't see, but the darkness provides the light for me. I don't wanna be lonely, and the moon is my only homie. If there's a higher power, then show me instead of nocturnal rainbow.
Yo, that hook just goes so well with the beat. I love the feel of this song. It feels so much like Hopsin. It just goes in. I love it so much. Let's keep it rolling.
Yo, we're all smart, and we know what's bad and good for us. But yet when you got offered some marijuana, you took a puff. Your brain's a fucking powerhouse. But what, that wasn't good enough? It's people like you who talk that shit and coulda, woulda stuff.
Interesting, Hopsin. I'm gonna keep some notes on that one in the back of my head, man.
You who talk that shit and coulda, woulda stuff. You probably threw your life away, cause you would rather get high with no license to car, so you bum rides to get by, saying I should've did this, or I shouldn't have hung with this guy. I'm broke as fuck, my rent's high. I should've realized.
Alright, I'll give you that. It happens to some people, man, but we gotta be careful about these generalizations, Hopsin. This is one of the very few times I feel like I've ever disagreed with him, you know, and I don't completely disagree. There's people he's talking about, but there's also people very different from that. But for the purpose of the song, we'll keep it going.
I'm broke as fuck, my rent's high. I should've realized I ain't being cruel with these situations that I address. I more than likely could be someone you admire, yes, but it's because the blood, sweat, and all the time that I invest. We play the same game, difference is you never try your best. You don't have a skill, you said just...
Okay, I mean, see, you know, he's spitting some real bars, but I feel like he's calling out the wrong people for those who never try their best, but that's alright, we'll keep it rolling.
You never try your best. You don't have a skill, you set yourself up for a higher mess. I work around the clock, you slack off for lots of time to rest. Keep bullshitting until your life is gone, cause living's naturally hell. You have to work to put a smile on. Nocturnal rainbow soaring in the air so high. It may seem so that I can't see, but the darkness provides the light for me. I don't wanna be lonely, and the moon is my only homie. There's a higher power than show me. Instead of nocturnal rainbow, the sun's down. Nocturnal rainbow soaring in the air so high. It may seem so that I can't see, but the darkness provides the light for me. I don't wanna be lonely, and the moon is my only homie. If there's a higher power, then show me. Instead of nocturnal rainbow.
I like how he had the hook section switch up for that last hook too, where he had it go twice in a row and kind of switched up the beat on it a little bit, had it evolve throughout the song, if you guys know what I mean. I really enjoyed that. Let's see what's left. It looks like we about to hop into more of the hook again. Fire. All right. That was awesome, guys. So that was Nocturnal Rainbows from Hopsin. So I had actually heard this song before, but I had never taken the time to really break it down like we did right now, and I really enjoyed that. I hope y'all did as well. I still love this song, even though I think I slightly disagree with Hopsin on a couple of the points he made in there, but that's the way life is. You're going to disagree with people. What are you going to do about it? But thank you to Seth Bowman for suggesting this. Keep the suggestions coming in the comments down below, guys. I really do appreciate them, and I enjoy sharing this music with y'all. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Hit subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Hit that bell so you can get notified every time I drop a new video. Take a look in the description down below so you can find my merch links as well as my affiliate links. If you grab something from down there, it will help support the channel, so I'd really appreciate it. And thank you to everybody in the No Shoes gang, everybody watching these videos, and if it's your first time watching, I appreciate you, and I will see you guys next time.